This is a demonstration of the ePass Smart Relay Android app. I will click on the icon to start it. We see it is connected to BLE and the Smart Relay is uploading various information. The top box shows the Android time and relay time. This is to check if the two times are synchronized. Here we see they're not because I've just programmed the Smart Relay. To set the Smart Relay time, I click the button and we see the times are now synchronized. The next text box just shows various information about the Smart Relay, like the revision of the software and when it was built. We can click the System Configuration button. Here we see in the top text box it shows the latitude and longitude as 0. We can actually set the Smart Relay latitude and longitude. Here we see the Smart Relay location is 00. The Android latitude and longitude has just come up, and I can set the TPLC location. Hopefully now we can see the latitude and longitude is correct. We can switch the controller algorithm on and off, and we can set the unit on and off hour. So I click to change the unit on hour to 8 o'clock, done, and the unit off hour, say to 2300. When I am happy with those values, I can say update config. It asks, are we sure? And we say yes. We can go out of this screen and come back in, and we see the values have been updated. The next button is GS config. Here it shows the data display of the GS unit. It shows fog roller off for 5 seconds, on for 5 seconds, recirculation on for 2 seconds, off for 9 seconds, etc. We can change these values by going into GS get set parameters. Say I want to change the fog roller on time to 5 seconds and the recirculation on time to 4 seconds. If I'm happy with those, I click Update Parameters. It says, are you sure? We say yes. We can just go back in and check. And we see the fog roll on and off time about 5 seconds. If we look at the data display, we should see these values have been updated on the runtime information. Here we see the fog roller was on for 5 seconds, recirculation on for 4, the fog roller off for 5 seconds, recirculation off for 9. The last button is GS Relay Control, which is to enable an engineer to test the relays and the associated pumps and solenoids, etc. We can switch the control algorithm off with the top button. All the relays automatically switch off. I can now test each relay individually. Fog roller on, off, service pump on and off, solenoid valve on and off, recirculation pump on and off. So we can make sure that the system components are working. We can then switch the control algorithm back on and normal operation is resumed. So this was a simple demonstration of the ePass Smart Roller Android app.